It is Monday, January 9th, and I wanted to give you an update on how the Building 30 project is affecting our personal life and our internal construction schedule. So yesterday, January 8th, we flew back to the islands. We had to fly away and stay with family in Alabama for the 3 weeks over the holidays because we were dislocated from our home here due to this construction project outside, and we could not find anything priced reasonably on the island. So my husband was lucky enough, he has a wonderful boss, and his boss, considering the circumstances, which were explained to him and he's been aware of for a while, he did give him special permission to work remotely for those 3 weeks. So we flew off island. We just got back yesterday. We took a 9-hour flight with the baby. Wasn't easy, but she's a champ. She did pretty good. So I've already unpacked. We had a lot of suitcases. I've already unpacked some of those. Still working on it. Our house sitter and pet sitter left also right before we came back. So he was able to keep the place somewhat intact, but what did happen is there was a lot of mold and mildew because of the construction and because we had to close down windows and doors because of all the dust and because of the fumes and the VOCs and the noise. And even with the windows closed, the house sitter, I think, had about had it. He was glad to be done with this job. He said it was pretty much unbearable for him, even though he was getting paid. And I think if he wasn't such a great guy, he probably would have even quit in the middle of the job. So just to give you an overview, we unpacked everything, and now we're going to do a complete gut mold mildew remediation. I was up late last night. Instead of attending to my business, which I should have been, I was up late doing this because I'm pretty concerned about, we come in here and you can smell that it's just totally mildewed out. You watch that, Mommy's? Okay. So I was up, I'm worried about her breathing in so much. So I really opened up the place and I've been spraying everything down. Pretty much just spraying everything down with vinegar, which works a lot better than bleach. A lot of people say bleach for mold and mildew, but no, vinegar's better and it's not going to hurt your children. So I've taken the cushions off all the couches. We've been washing non-stop since we came back. I've probably already done 12 loads, I believe. So also in the closet here, I took all the clothes off of the hangers for both my husband and I've got to take the babies out. So we got to wash everything because it's just, there's mildew everywhere, and if you don't get rid of it all, then it'll just come back and cause problems after problems. So we're just going to do like a gut remediation now, and it's probably going to take a week to get done with it. So I sprayed down the walls. I'm wiping down everything out of the chairs, the furniture, the bed. The bed, actually, we have this organic topper, and it was just like green. I have no idea why that happened. There was really no moisture in here. We've put this is a dehumidifier. We added this just for this construction project, which will be expensed on the litigation. So we've been running that just to try to keep the humidity down since we've had to close the windows and such. So just doing tons of laundry. I went through and cleaned, sprayed out, wiped out the bathroom, working on the vanity, and then actually the house sitter. He did some things before I even arrived, so that was helpful, but still a lot more to do. And we kind of set this room aside to put clean laundry we're working on. This is an air filter, cleans out the air, running the fans to try to keep circulation. piling things here, waiting to be cleaned. All her toys, like some of them have mildew on it, so I'm having to go through and clean all the baby toys, like wash everything, wipe it down with vinegar. Those are not clean yet, so luckily she's finding other toys in the meantime. I'm sure there's more, but I'm pretty tired, still jet lagged, so just wanted to give you an update. Oh, I was going to show you just examples. It's hard to see on the video camera, but there, I mean, I think you can see it if you rub your finger. It's mold and mildew, and this was just put up after the construction even started, because we put this just for the construction. So this piece was only put up then, and it's, you know, got a layer. My finger's green. I don't know if you can see it, but it's got a layer of mold and mildew. I wiped down all the screens too, because the spores can hide in there. And I'll show you one other spot I haven't cleaned yet, just to provide evidence. Don't know why anyone would make up something like this, but I'm sure they will try to say that I am, because that's the way these people are. Turn on the light. Here. You can see when I wipe it, it goes away. Because some of that's part of the wood. I don't know if you can tell the difference in the camera. This is there, see? That's mold growing. You see that pretty good. So I gotta basically take everything out of the closet. Take everything out. Sanitize it. Wipe down the closet with vinegar. Gotta do that for everything, because it's just everywhere. We did everything we could to like prevent this happening, but it still happened, and I'm sure it's a lot less because of our efforts, but we still have to deal with it. Okay, aloha.